Hello and welcome back to Lumosity, our training session that I am hosting. How do we feel? How do I feel? I can only guess how you would feel. I would assume that since you're watching me play this, that you're feeling. I actually have no clue. But you can post in comments what you're feeling right now. I feel good, only good because I just woke up. Hard for me to feel better than good after none of the days passed. You see, brain shift. So that means we can't talk about it anymore. Right. It's good to get it here right in the beginning, so I don't have to talk about that. Oh, audio. We need audio. We have to hear those sound effects. Those sound effects telling us we're doing a good job. Have to have auditory reinforcement. Saying the check mark is not enough. Saying the X is just not good enough for my brain. I need to hear auditory reinforcement too. And in case it's not bad enough for you when I mess up, I have to scream in your ear. In both your ears, unless you only have one ear. I'm sorry if that's the case. But I have to scream in both your ears, or one of them. Ear or ears if you have two, or three if you have three as well, also. And that third one. Assuming that you managed to get a headphones, or are you using speakers? I get just regular non-headphone speakers. Okay, penguin press suit. Let's see if we can do this without, failing like that. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, after all, you can see that my personal best scores in this game prove that I've beaten level 25. Have I beaten level 25 while recording, though? I feel like I actually feel like I have, but I can't remember doing it. But my memory's pretty bad sometimes, so who knows? Anyway, you probably remember better than I do, so post in the comments if you so desire. It'd help me out. I'd appreciate it. Really, help me keep track of my own videos. I can't. There's no way. I make too many. Just too many. I'm like 5 every week or so. Day. It's a lot. I can't remember how many it is per day. It's like it's more than one. So that's never gonna happen. Ever. Me remembering how many. When I was 1 year old, I could count to 100. True beans, sir or madam. True beans. I could count really well for my age. And count my age times 100. When I applied to kindergarten, they had to tell me to stop counting. They were see the test was how I could count. The kindergarten I went to, it had an interview system. It didn't take tests. I don't know if that's normal, but they had an interview, and so they're asking me, how high can you count? And like, well, let me just show you then. 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. I didn't say the blah, blah, blah part. Instead, I just kept on counting all the way up to 1,000. I know, right? Half the interview was me counting to 1,000, and I just kept going. I forget when exactly the teacher stopped. Now, I don't know if I was able to make it to 1,000. I think what I just told her after she stopped me at 100 was that I would just keep on, I just told her the formula for how I could count. Basically, just adding 1 each time, in normal counting fashion. Adding 2 each time, that would be weird. Taking 1 away. I mean, it's kind of a weird question to me. How could anyone have trouble with counting? I don't get that. I mean, 1 year old, that is kind of impressive that I could count really well. But then, I don't remember being 1 year old. That's just what people have told me. That I was able to count to 100 when I was 1. So, I don't know if that's true or not. That's what I've been told. And I also don't know if I could talk when I was 1 year old. So that kind of negates that whole thing. But assuming I could talk, I could also count to 100. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I could. Not that that matters to anyone. It doesn't even matter to me. I mean, I don't know why I'm even telling you that. Doesn't matter to anyone. It doesn't help me. Doesn't help put bread on anyone's table, does it? Not mine, certainly. And that really wouldn't make sense for to put bread on anyone else's table. There's no bread being made. By how high I can count at 1 year old. That time is well and past. I can't count to 100 now, and that's all that anyone cares about. Don't have the attention spans for it. Attention span. Okay, I can still, but I'd rather not. There's just so many other things to say than to prove to you I can count to 100 by counting to 100 right now, okay? Like, tell you instead the 500 best reasons why I can still count to 100. Something like that I could say. But I'm not, because I can't think of 500 either. That's like, I'd have to count those out also. Obviously. Nah. No. So, you may have guessed that I managed to get into kindergarten somehow. But I didn't like it. I fought it out. I made my way through it. Eventually leaving when I would just absolutely not go anymore. I just outright refused. And fortunately for me, I live in a state where homeschooling is not frowned upon as much as it is in other states. So, I was able to get away with doing homeschooling like this, where I can record videos and have time to invent free energy devices and other stuff, cool stuff too. Like getting 2 million on the SAT, or whatever the top score is, something around there, I think. It's not, but you get the idea. Homeschooling's awesome. And I have to work really, really hard, obviously. Hold on, I'm doing my left hand still in here. Not good. Right hand. Anyway, whenever I talk about vomiting, I'm just thinking back to my kindergarten / first grade years, where I vomited a lot. Got sick just about every week. Not even joking. I have the weakest immune system that has ever not been functioning badly at all. There's nothing wrong with it, one bit. And yet it really can't handle germs that come about in a school environment. Just one of my little quirks I have no control of, except maybe I do, though. Because truth be told, I actually wanted to be sick. I hated school so much. And they hated me too, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not like I was hating them and they were doing their best to help me. I mean, they were in kindergarten, so I toughed it out. But in first grade, the teacher hated me. No, I'm not even exaggerating, okay? I could tell you some examples, but they would be so bad. You probably wouldn't even believe me, It's just and not that I can even remember many of them anymore. I mean, it's been a long time, let's keep in mind. But I remember this one time, the teacher was saying, "Look at this kid. This kid throws up in the bushes just to roll at them." She sounded almost like that, too. Except a little bit more annoying, even. And, of course, she was talking to me, in case you hadn't figured that out. Because I threw up in the bushes, because I didn't want to throw up on the sidewalk. I mean, I could have said, well, Well, at least I didn't throw up in the sidewalk. If I'm gonna throw up somewhere, bush is a pretty good place, huh? Well, yeah, I'm just glad I'm not. Just glad that life moves on. And that first grade is only a year, or in my case, half of one. And pretty much in everyone's case in America, that is. I mean, school is, there's more holidays than anything else now. You count summer, spring break, winter break. Let's see, is there a spring break also? Yeah, I just got over that one. Fall break. Yep, there's a break for every season, and oh yeah, that's not even counting that every week has a 2-day break. Hold on, game. Game. I am trying to not focus on you because you normally I do better when I do that. Why am I failing now? What happened to my magic abilities? Oh, wow! What happened to them? What happened to my awesomeness? I want awesomeness back. Ah, gosh. Well, we can't win them all, can we? Can't be awesome all the time. Much as I try. Nice workout, CChesster. You're making progress. Yes, all ones. I'm sure that's true, game. Sure that's true. Well, why don't you save that for... Save all of this for when I actually do well, like yesterday. Like I did well yesterday getting a personal best. Save it for that, yeah? Alright. We've completed yet another week. Look at all this. 28 days. The last 4 weeks. Perfect streak. Yep, and it goes back even farther. 84. Alright, well that completes today's session. Thanks for watching it. Goodbye.